everybody!
Hello!
My name is Shannon.
I'm Alyssa.
And welcome back to another episode of B Movie Bash.
Movie bash.
So for today's episode, I get to take over, which is always so much fun. Mm-hmm. And I figured that, the last couple weeks for you have been a little stressful.
Yeah.
So we're taking it back to the game show.
The game show!
So for people who maybe haven't listened to our first episode of the game show, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Go watch it. It's episode number 4.
Seriously.
Get out of here. So I changed it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. But basically for the first part of the episode, I found 1-star reviews. Ooh. For a few movies. Okay. And you have to guess what the movie is based off of the reviews. Okay. And a couple of them are ones that we have done on the show.
So they're, okay.
Also, / not on the show because the fucking recordings didn't work.
Oh, no.
So, maybe just, think about that.
Okay.
And then for the second
there's
half.
3 that didn't work.
There's a handful in there.
Okay.
And they could be those ones and they could maybe be not those ones.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, I'm excited for this.
Let's do
game.
So 1-star review game is first, and then secondly, I found something online that I thought was kind of fun, where people explain movies in the most mundane way possible.
Okay.
And so you have to guess based off of these awful explanations.
Like when they never mind.
Where
it could be one of them.
I'll do Finding Nemo, where it's a man's kid is kidnapped and he has to get the help of a mentally ill person. Yeah, exactly. It's like that.
That's what I was gonna say, but I was like, I wonder if it's on the list.
No, it's all spooky / Halloween horror type movies.
Cool.
So yes. Okay, up first, 1-star reviews.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. I almost said the name of the movie. Let's not do that. All right, review number 1.
Yes. Okay.
This film made me make an account to write this review.
Oh, no.
I literally signed up on my phone. Found out I couldn't do it on my phone. Got my laptop loaded up and went through the silly confirmation emails to write this damn review. This film is so bad that it makes porn films look like Spielberg. Oh. Whoever wrote the dialogue must have been some kind of Stephenie Meyer type, because they clearly have never interacted with another human and can only imagine what young, attractive people might actually say to each other. The whole thing was about as interesting as watching the Kardashians while they watch paint dry. I love horror. I even like bad cliche horror for laughs, but this was neither. It's not scary. It's not even funny scary. Important plot points are just blurted out by the wooden characters without any build-up to a discovery, leaving you bored and uninterested. The camera work is so dodgy that you could mute it and put on pornography scores and pretend that you were actually watching some. Wouldn't recommend it all. Not even in a...
Lizzie Borden's Revenge,
is
it?
It's not.
Okay.
Not even in a so bad it's good way. So that's the first one.
Okay.
The second from this movie. Don't go near this movie. If someone gives you a choice between watching this movie and having your scrotum waxed, that's not even a choice. The movie is no less painful, but it takes longer. Everything about it is so awful that you can't believe it. So you keep watching because it has to get better. It just has to. But it doesn't. All in all, the only frightening thing about it is that it took me 58 minutes of what? No, seriously? Before I finally gave up on it. The dialogue is abysmal. I mean, you're a dude and your dude friend asks you to come to a birthday party and your reply is, I wouldn't miss that for the world. Seriously? No such conversation has ever taken place in the history of human speech. The acting is so bone-chillingly terrible you have to ask yourself if any of these people have ever interacted with other humans before, or if they're in fact semi-realistic robots, and the whole movie is just a test to see if robots can pass for real humans. Oh my. They cannot. Even the score is disturbing in all the wrong ways, and half the time you're not even sure if it is a score or just random sounds produced by raccoons plundering garbage cans near the production site. Sure, some of the garbage cans have musical instruments in them, but still, they're played by raccoons on a sugar high. It's just not good, and honestly, you have to be pretty damn invested in making sure your movie sucks if you go to the trouble of even messing up the score. Not all scores are amazing, but when was the last time you sat through a movie and were like, what the Jiminy Bob am I hearing? That doesn't happen. Scores are neutral or good or amazing, but this one goes to the trouble of actually being the worst. So that's actually kind of fascinating in and of itself. Okay. This might help. Okay. The third review. I love, this one was started off with, by Colin on November 27th. Thanks, Colin.
Oh, by Colin. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was signed. This was made by Colin.
Thanks, Colin. Okay.
Oh, sorry. November 27th, 2016.
Oh,
So,
okay.
we have to know when he made this, yes.
Okay.
Most adults probably had nightmares that play out a lot like the plot of this movie. Not the I'm in cahoots with century-old demon part, but the part where you turn your home into a co-ed dorm and play den mother to rambunctious 20-somethings. If that doesn't terrify you, then there's little hope that anything else that happens during this movie will either. As soon as they move in, the kids immediately spend almost the rest of the movie planning for a giant party because of course they do. As that's going on, one of them starts having visions of dead bodies and another starts sleepwalking herself into locked rooms. Eventually it's revealed that these terrifying living accommodations were all part of some scheme involving demons, confused lineages, crooked cops, and one of history's favorite lady killers. And yes, there's plenty to laugh at here besides the acting and the directing and the third act, where most of the cast is killed off one by one in rapid-fire succession when a demon runs at them aggressively. Still, don't watch the movie. We only have so many 90-minute windows in life, and this movie isn't worth one of them.
It's your Lizzie Borden movie. I can't remember the name of it.
American Poltergeist.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, when you said it was like 58 minutes long, I was like, wait, is that one? But then I was like, no, I might be wrong. And then you were like, birthday party. I was like, oh my gosh, that was Scott, the religious one, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Alrighty.
And I only remembered their names because Michael Scott.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I only know their names because I had to learn them, so, you know.
I can't even tell you half the people from the other movies I watched.
Right.
So, like,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, because half the time I'm like, the mom, the dad, the brunette.
The sister, yeah.
The sister. So I got it.
There you go, you got it.
1 for 1.
1 point, or 3 points, or 5. Who knows? You got some points.
I got some points.
Alright, next movie.
It's like, whose line is it anyway? Points don't
Points
matter.
don't matter.
Yeah.
1,000 points to you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
$5 was the budget for this movie. This is terrible, even for a B movie. If you are hoping for horror, you have the wrong film entirely, and the comedy in it is unintentional and lacking. I began to wonder if the cast even did a table read before they started shooting, because their jokes were ill-timed and their delivery was poor. All of the special effects there were no special effects. The only special effect involved with this film was how fast I got my money back after purchasing it. I will give them credit on this, however. I truly have never seen anything like this. Ever. I know that one's vague, but
Yeah.
we'll go into the next one.
Okay. Is this one that we've seen?
Yes.
Okay.
This one had a great title. I would rather watch an orgy of limbless raccoons than watch this movie again.
What's with the
I don't know what the raccoon theme is, but I appreciated it. I love me a raccoon.
Yeah.
In a garbage can.
In a garbage can.
With some instruments. Okay.
Have an orgy.
Right? It's just that's how you get your score for the movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let me just say that this is the most frustrating movie I have ever watched. Everything from the acting, to the audio, to the set design. It is the most garbage film I have ever seen in my entire life. There wasn't a single thing about this movie that I had enjoyed. It was entirely based on shock factor. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what part in particular I'm talking about. That was the utmost revolting cinematic moment I have ever seen, and I think I will ever see. Please, if you're out there and you haven't seen it, don't. Just don't. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your money. You couldn't pay me to watch this movie again. Save your money. Instead, go buy yourself some ice cream or Cheetos. I don't know. Nothing could be worse than this. Okay. And the third one.
Yes.
Oh boy. Please do not waste your money on this. I thought it was going to be scary, but instead I watched a very low-budget comedy. It did not flow, and things that happen in the movie just do not happen that way in real life. The best part was when the mailman was walking away from the house and he said, "I just saw the ugliest baby. If I had a baby that ugly, I would throw it in the dumpster." I was laughing so hard. It made up for the $5 I spent for that ridiculous movie. The baby at times is a doll. Like when the mom is holding it, you can see it. The baby never makes a sound, and if you've ever had a newborn, they cry a lot. Later in the film, the baby is all around town just sitting upright, but it's so fake. A lady just shows up out of the blue, I assume from social services, is talking with an American accent, and when she gets home, has a full-blown Jamaican accent. Side-splitting hilarious. There's too much nudity. predictable. And cursing that just does not sound right during the scenes. Too fakey. Anyway, this movie is a dud. If you rent it after reading all of the bad reviews, don't say we didn't warn you. Signed, Marlene.
Oh, thanks, Marlene. Was it 12-12-12? Is that what it was? Yeah. Okay. I'm so sad that the audio went away for that one.
I know. I kind of want to wait a little while so that we forget that it ever happened and then redo it.
Then we'll give it
it's just so
give it 6 months because I'll probably forget some of it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what happens to me too. It's all good.
What we should do is get a
excuse me, a guest.
A guest, not a celebrity, but a guest.
Get a celebrity guest.
We should get a guest on and have you explain the story.
I thought about that. I thought about doing it with Tony or with Kaya when she was here. I almost thought about that too.
That could have been fun.
Yeah. So that could be a good idea.
Yeah, if you're listening, Kaya.
Okay, this third one I don't know if you've seen.
Okay.
But I'm hoping that with context,
I can figure it out.
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully, and if not, then no harm, no foul.
I'll just have 2 out of 3. So.
Yeah, I was just trying to find some very controversial horror movies because I feel like that's where you get the best 1-star reviews because people are just so upset. Okay. Movie number 3.
Okay.
This movie is trash. It's a sick fetish fueler for some weird cult to get off to. The plot is non-existent. If you want to know what the movie is about in a nutshell, here are some key plot points. Swallow feces. Humans turned into slaves. The end. People will say it's an original idea, but of course it is. It's never been done before because no one has thought of something as sick as this. After watching, I felt like I needed counseling or something to make me forget the entire concept. On top of that, there is pathetic dialogue, acting, and directing. The movie literally ends without any resolve, and you just think, what was the point of this? There's no greater idea or hidden metaphors. The movie is about swallowing shit. Don't watch it.
I think I know what movie it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do that next too. But
yeah.
I need therapy. This is not a movie. It's filth. I had to turn it off. These are not movie makers. They are freaks. Plot? No. Acting skills? No. Shocking? No, just disgusting. I don't know why they wasted cash to make this. Probably for the sick perverts hiding in their mother's basements, getting off to subhuman trash. They need 10 lines to submit this review. Here's line 6. Here's another line. And another. I have nothing else to say about this movie. Can I submit this yet? Can I shower now? No? Gotta keep saying how crappy this movie is, yet I don't want to keep saying how crappy the movie is. It is the worst movie I have ever watched. And man, I've seen some bad movies, but this takes the cake. That one made me laugh.
Here's another line. Can I shower yet?
Am I freaking done yet? I went to my priest for some holy water. After I told him what I did, he said no amount of holy water could cleanse me of what I had seen, and I was going to the deepest, darkest bowels of hell. The acting was absolute rubbish. The acting in the Twilight movies was better. If I wanted to watch people crap in each other's mouths like this, I would have watched My Roommate on a Tuesday night.
Oh, God.
I had to repeatedly leave the room because of the images being scarred into my brain. Nothing good comes from Germany. Now, many months later, I'm waiting for the sweet release of death. This movie ingrained my immune system, causing my digestive tract to go berserk, giving me IBS. It has put my anus in critical condition. This was the shittiest movie I've ever seen, no pun intended. It is unbelievable that someone was sick enough to come up with this movie. In my eyes, the only way for someone to be sick enough to write this is for that person to have hands-on experience with this subject. This is some of the worst porn I've seen in my entire life. In conclusion, would recommend to a family member.
Oh my gosh.
What's your guess?
Is it The Human Centipede?
It is!
I've never seen that one.
Duh.
Because
no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of people that are like, it's such a great movie. And I'm like,
no.
I can live my whole life without seeing that greatness.
I read a lot of 1-star reviews and I'm going to say no. Like, the part that sounds the worst to me is that apparently the experiment happens fairly early on in the movie.
And it's just the rest of the movie is that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is them, struggling.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound exciting or fun or, scary, sure, but
yeah.
No thank you.
Also, how, the surgical skill you really need to get your lips to,
Yeah.
To sew on to like.
I mean, he was a doctor.
Yeah, but still, but like just. I mean, I have a hard enough time sewing a sleeve to a shirt pattern,
right?
And you're telling me that you're sewing lips to someone's butt.
Yeah.
Like
specific anus hole.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, like that's a feat.
Yeah, that is a feat right there. Like.
Yeah, who did think of that?
I don't.
What a messed up person.
Isn't there like a second one or something?
I have no idea.
I think
hope
there's
not.
a second one, or I could be wrong.
I saw one of the reviews that was talking about how they thought it was like an alien experiment, so it was just a person with multiple arms and legs type of thing. Yeah. Because in the shadow it just kind of shows a long body. And they were like, "This is not what that was. Please don't watch this." It was pretty funny.
Gross.
Yeah.
that's definitely not one I ever want to see.
No.
So
if
sorry,
you like
everyone.
that,
no.
Enjoy.
I've watched a lot of shit, and that's not going to be one of them.
No, not at all. Mm-mm.
No. I will watch every shark movie ever made before I will watch that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't do sharks.
No.
So.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what else I would watch before. Probably like the Saw movies, and I don't do those movies.
I actually really like the Saw movies for
for
the overall plot. Yeah. So they're pretty gross, but like the overall plot is entertaining. At least it's not exactly smart, but some of the movies actually happen all at the same time. So like you're watching one movie and then you're watching another part, or like something happens at the end of that movie and you're like, what is this talking about?
Yeah.
And then the next movie comes out and you're like, oh, okay. Like, and so yeah, they did a really good job like making it intricate and stuff. I'm not that big into gore porn, but like I can handle it better. So
yeah, that's not my thing.
Yeah. Are we doing another movie review?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I just realized that I only have 4 when I normally have 5.
Oh, that's okay.
So this might be a little bit of a shorter one, but hey, that's okay.
That's okay.
Movie number 4.
Okay.
I'm 99% sure you have seen this one.
Okay. It's not one of the ones we reviewed, right?
Nope.
Okay, good.
This one's titled Should Have Been Dumped. 4 interwoven stories, none of which develops entirely or grabs your interest. I love a good Halloween movie and horror in general, but this may be the worst ever.
I think I've seen it.
You think you know what it is based off of that?
Yeah.
Oh, your brain. Tacky, boring, and the plot has too many holes to deal with. Upon watching the trailer, I could not wait to see this movie and couldn't understand the issues with its release and straight-to-DVD move. After watching it, I could not understand how any production company could fund such garbage. Hocus Pocus was much more terrifying than this chop job. I would think any kid with a little ambition and rich parent could fund and produce a movie much better. It went for hip, creative, and clever and ended up nowhere near any of the 3. I asked around with the other horror buffs and film lovers in general, and not once has anybody come through with a positive review. Movies like this make me upset I left LA and did not continue the dream. It proves once again that talent has little to do with success in the industry, and it truly is who you know. Review number 2.
Well, this is the one I'm thinking of. It was shot completely in Canada, so.
Canada. No shade.
Well, it's just because it's cheap to film in Canada.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why.
I wonder why, because everything else there is hella expensive.
I don't know. They just say it's like super cheap to film up in Canada.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Dislike. It was honestly a real weird waste of time. We tried. We sat through the entire thing hoping that somewhere there was going to be something scary. But nope, it was just weird. The 4 stories that are so-called intertwined were not really. They just kind of bumped into each other in the street. It would have paid off to see more of them written together. Mm-hmm. And the creepy orange pajama wearing scarecrow face alien face thing was only shown for like 7 minutes in the entire movie.
Yeah, I know the movie.
Yeah. Hands down, not a classic, but a weird fest. Do not recommend. Okay, we have one more.
Okay, yes.
This one was titled, I Want My Hour and 22 Minutes Back. These so-called connections are a joke. Anyone could write this script while sitting on the toilet for 10 minutes. Meet Stan. Stan kills a man. Here's a vampire. He just killed a girl. See these kids? They're playing a prank on a slow girl. Now they're being killed by the ghosts of slow children killed by their bus driver. Here's old Vampy after another girl. Girl is a werewolf. Vampire's teeth are fake. Girl eats vampire. This old man lives next to Stan. He's being chased by an evil creature made of pumpkin mush. Evil creature stabs old man. This makes evil creature sad, and he leaves. Old man was the bus driver who killed the ghost kids. There's this slow girl walking down the street. Werewolf girl drives by in car. Stan's son is passing out candy. Now ghost kids have come to trick or treat at old man's house. The end. Wow. Got to see 10 minutes of each character. Now the movie is over. I may as well have been flipping through random scenes of different scary movies. Would have been the same amount of twist. The twist is that they're all on TV at the same time. So
Trick or Treat.
Yes.
Yeah. Which actually, I don't know if you've seen that one.
Mm-hmm. I think I watched it with you.
I enjoyed it for the most part.
A lot of people do.
Yeah. I just thought, I mean, the stories aren't very intertwined.
Yeah.
Like, the only real thing that intertwines them is the fact that it's Halloween and that Sam shows up. Like, that's about it. But, like, my favorite part of the movie was the ghost kids. Like, I thought that was really great. So, it does make me a little sad, though, that, like, the other kids had to die. But I'm like, well, don't be shits, you know? Don't be bullies and shit.
Don't be fucking rude. Yeah.
But, I mean, at the same time, though, it's like, you don't get to see kids die a lot in horror movies, so they push the envelope for that one, and I really liked that one. Also, I don't know if you remember seeing it, but when the werewolf girls were getting changed and stuff, and there's the kid running around and peeking, that as the actor that plays Sam.
Oh.
Yeah, so they let him be...
The little boy.
That's
funny.
So,
yeah, I think I've seen it once with you, and I definitely remember being like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Like, it just is so back and forth and all over the place, and I was like, what?
Yeah, it's very much all over the place, but I enjoyed it as a movie. So, the only thing that, like, really didn't make too much sense to me was the principal being, like, a serial killer and stuff. Like, I was like, but how does he get away with it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't... So, I don't know.
Right?
But I like it. But I can see why people wouldn't like it. So, yeah.
I feel like that one was really polarized. Like, I've seen so many people who, I mean, maybe they just love Sam. Like, maybe they just think he's a cute little pumpkin head dude. And they're like, yes, I love that movie. But really, it's just like, I like to collect stuff from that movie, you know?
I think that's mostly what it is.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree. So that is it for our lovely 1-star review game. Thank you for playing. You did great, as always.
Thank you.
So these next ones, like I said, are the, like, simple, funny, short descriptions of these movies that you have to figure out.
Yes.
And I do have a page with all of the answers on it, so you can kind of, like, go off of that if you need to, but I figured we could, like, go down first and see what you can get, and then we can go. Because, like... I got a lot of these from a quiz, and so I had the answers in front of me, and then you get to, like, select from them.
Okay.
And it was a little easier that way, but we'll see how you do.
We'll see how I do. Okay.
A hairdresser is run out of town after he turns to crime. And some of these are cartoons, but they're all in, like, the Halloween time, like, genre-ish. They're all kind of, like, spooky or, you know, that kind of thing.
Okay. It's not,
do you want to go through?
It's not Sweeney Todd, right?
It's not Sweeney Todd.
It's not.
Do you want to go through and we can do as many answers as you can, and then I'll mark the ones that you didn't get, and you can look off the paper?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to go to the next one?
Yes.
A clingy woman will stop at nothing to take care of her children.
Mama?
Yeah! Let's see, I'll put a star next to that one.
Yeah.
Okay. A woman's attempt to get clean only does the opposite.
I'm not sure. I'm thinking of like 4 movies right now with that.
Okay. Do you want to guess any of them, or do you want to skip it?
No, let's skip it for now.
Okay. People regret their TV time.
It's not Black Mirror. No. Fuck, I don't know.
They're hard. They're rough. Yeah.
These are hard.
Okay, we'll come back.
Okay.
A few of these like are pretty obvious, but some of them are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
A girl learns to appreciate what she has when the glamorous alternative turns out to be a web of lies.
Well, it's not Cam, right? It's is it Cam?
I don't even know what that is, so I'm going to say no.
Okay. Maybe I should review that one for you. Though everyone loves that one, so I wouldn't really call it a B movie. Coraline?
Yeah! Good job. A creepy antisocial man seriously lowers his neighborhood's property value.
Is this one a cartoon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not Monster House.
It is!
Okay.
Good job.
I think I've only seen that one once, and I was like, this is a fucked up movie.
Yeah, like, that's not a kid's movie.
That's not a kid's movie.
No.
Like, half the shit that goes down, you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like, that's adult shit right there.
Right.
Or at least older teens, like.
Yeah.
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 All right, then. Anyway.
This one takes a little brain power.
Okay.
So if you don't get it right off, that's okay.
We'll see. I'm exhausted, so we'll read this.
3 local legends spice up a party on a night out.
This is a live action, right?
It sure is.
Okay. 3 local legends. It's not Trick or Treat, right?
No.
Okay. Ooh. Nope. No.
Skip?
No. Yep.
Okay. A man's gardening hobby gets him out of a bad job.
Gardening hobby. Bad job.
I don't know if you've seen this.
I don't know. Okay.
We'll come back to that one too.
Okay.
This one?
I'm bad at these.
No, you're good. They're hard when you're not looking at them,
Yeah.
for sure. A man commits cultural appropriation and almost ruins a special day.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah! That one I was like, what the hell? Okay. A mother's grief gets out of hand when she reads a kid's book and kills her dog.
Oh, The Babadook?
Yeah!
Okay.
A musician is better heard than seen.
What? Am I gonna kick myself for this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Musician is better heard than seen. Fuck, man, I don't know.
Okay, we'll come
Yeah.
back to it. A bunch of kids beat up a versatile entertainer who has many costumes.
A bunch of kids beat up a versatile entertainer who has many costumes. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
I love that I was like, you deserve a break because you've had a stressful week. Here, do all the things. Do the thinking.
It's all good. I appreciate you.
Okay. People wish they had insomnia.
They?
People wish they had, yeah. They, plural.
No, the movie They.
Oh, no.
No? Oh, okay. Maybe I should review that one for you.
Oh, yeah?
I'll add that one to my list. That one sucks ass. People wish they had insomnia.
So they don't want to go to sleep.
They don't want to go to sleep. Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yes. Okay. Four guys break a bunch of things while trying to make the city a safer place.
Is this one a cartoon?
No.
Okay. Ooh. 4 guys. Am I going to kick myself for this one too?
I mean, maybe, but it's, yeah.
Still trying to figure out the musician one.
You'll get there.
I have no idea.
Okay,
Maybe I do need the list.
We only have a few more left, so then we can go back.
Okay.
Mom ruins a child's life by being a good mother on his birthday.
Shit, man. On his birthday. No fucking clue.
Okay. That's okay. Okay, next one. You're gonna die no matter what.
That's a lot of...
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, no matter how you try to prevent it.
Fatal... not Fatal Attraction. That's the wrong... Final Destination.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got Fatal Attraction from. Have you ever seen that one?
I think so.
Yeah, that one's...
I don't know. I could be wrong, but...
It's fucking Glenn Close, and so
oh, yeah, you quoted that
Yeah.
on, like, a couple of videos ago.
Cruella de Vil and Hank Pym have an
Perfect.
affair, and it's bad, and they have Hank has an ugly child, and I was like, oh, that's a little boy. It's an ugly little boy. Oh, no, that's just an ugly little girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with a bunny, and it's dumb.
Okay.
So...
It was the one where they kill the bunny? They, like, boil the bunny? I have seen that one.
Yep.
Eek. Spoilers, sorry.
Spoilers, sorry, everyone.
Okay. Author reworks the ending of his latest book in the home of his number 1 fan.
Oh, that's Misery.
It sure is. Cancer patient does shitty things to his doctor.
Saw.
Yeah. This one's so dumb. A dad has to go pick up his daughter.
It's like a lot of movies.
No, it's a specific set of movies.
What? Okay. Set of movies?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Specific set of movies.
Picking up your daughter.
Yeah. He's gotta go get her.
Fuck, man, I don't know. I can't think of it.
You're gonna kick yourself for that
For
one.
that
too.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. A particular set of movies.
Particular? You keep saying particular?
A particular set of movies. I'm not good at...
What is that, Taken?
Yes! doing like people impersonations.
Oh, impersonation.
Okay. Particular set of movies. Okay, the next one.
When you're the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen the other ones either. When you're a ghost, but still go to work every day.
It's not Beetlejuice, right?
No, that's a good guess though.
Okay,
we have 2 more.
Okay.
And then we'll get out of the paper.
Okay.
You're tired. It's okay.
I suck at this
No,
game.
I would be fucked if it was the other way around, okay? Helpful man teaches ladies how to properly use skincare products.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. See, there's some that you're like, right on. Small town doctor brings 3 people closer together.
Human Centipede?
Yeah! Okay. Here is your paper.
Yay! Okay, these are my... Oh, okay, they're just all over the place.
Yep.
Fucking Edward Scissorhands, man. Okay.
Okay.
Are these are all the answers, though,
Yeah.
on there. Okay, let me... Okay, so I did Coraline, Saw, Nightmare Before Christmas. Fucking Phantom of the Opera is that one. Damn it, that's what that one was. Okay, I got Silence of the Lambs, Nightmare on Elm Street, Mama, Taken, It, Misery, Monster House. Oh, I did okay.
You did pretty good.
I did okay. I'm sitting here like,
Got
oh,
Human
Human
Centipede.
Centipede. Yeah, okay.
Okay, you ready?
All right, yeah, let's go. Okay.
A hairdresser is run out of town after he turns to crime.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah!
Yep.
A woman's attempt to get clean only does the opposite.
That one Psycho?
Yeah!
Yeah, okay.
The shower scene.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
People regret their TV time.
The Ring?
Yep.
Okay.
3 local legends spice out a party on a night out.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah!
Yep.
So that one's like, A man's gardening hobby gets him out of a bad job.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever sat and watched that one all the way through. I think I've seen
one.
the beginning, middle, and end all at different times.
Yeah.
So I probably should sit down and like officially watch that one.
Good.
But
I think it's on Amazon.
okay.
A musician is better heard than seen.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yes. 4 guys break a bunch of things while trying to make the city a safer place.
Yep. Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A mom ruins her child's life by being a good mother on his birthday.
Child's Play.
Yes.
I actually hate the Chucky movies.
Yeah, I mean,
all
me
of
too.
like I don't. Yeah.
And then the last one, when you're a ghost but still go to work every day.
Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
That, oh man. Now seeing the answers, you're like,
See?
fuck yeah.
See? Yeah. But yeah, if you're just given that information, you're like, whoa. Especially with your like Rolodex of horror movie brain, like, yeah.
I've seen a lot of movies. I really should review They For You because that one I was like, that one has 2 alternate endings.
Oh.
So
2?
Well, yeah, it has an alternate ending.
Oh, okay.
It has an alternate ending. So where one ending is, oh, everything that just happened was real, and oh, everything that just happened was not. So
Oh.
like, yeah, it's.
I think I might have heard about, like, did it come out like not recently, but like in the last 20 years?
Yeah.
Kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I heard about that.
I'm pretty sure I tried to make everybody watch it at a Halloween party one time.
Oh,
So.
that could be a thing.
Yep, it sucked.
Well, thank you for playing.
Yeah.
This is kind of a shorter episode, but that's
Hopefully
okay.
you guys, I mean, you were probably kicking me for some of those answers.
Yeah, hopefully you could like play along a little bit. Just like pause the podcast or the video and answer before Alyssa gets to. Yeah, let us know what you thought in the comments and follow us on YouTube and on our podcasts and leave reviews and do all the fun things.
Will you put all of our podcast information in the comments?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.